guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to be doing a review of the different Chanel leathers, which is the Goatskin, the Caviar leather, and also the Lambskin leather. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Em and this is ThatsLuxe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. So one of my beautiful subscribers actually requested this video, and she wanted to know if the Goatskin from Chanel is comparable to the Lambskin and what the difference is, if it's actually more durable or supple. And I'm going to be talking about the leathers from Chanel based on my experience, you guys. Based on the leather, you guys, we have here the Lambskin leather, the Caviar leather from Chanel, and this is the Goatskin. Comparing the three, the Lambskin is definitely the more supple leather. Supple meaning it is super soft and it is that luxurious feeling. When you do feel it, there's nothing else that feels like Lambskin from Chanel, you guys. It is super soft, and I did find that using this leather actually isn't as delicate as what people are making it out to be. Lambskin leather is actually very durable, and if you do see a few marks and scratches, because this leather is more prone to scratches, you guys, you can actually take the Chanel cleaning cloth that does come with purchasing the bag and you could buff it out. Usually do, you guys, is actually put some leather conditioner and actually buff out the scratches like so. And as you can see, it actually makes the bag shinier and it actually buffs out the minor scratches. I mean, I'm not telling you guys that this leather or any of the leathers are like scratch free or take a sharp object and scratch the F out of your bag, because that's really not gonna do any of these leathers any good. But I mean, if you have finger-like scratches, and let's say you have long nails and you accidentally scratch the leather, it is easily buffable and it's not as delicate as what other people make it out to be. Yes, you have to be more careful with the Lambskin leather compared with the Caviar and the Goatskin, but nonetheless, it is, I think, preference. It is softer, and throughout time, the Lambskin does flatten out a little bit. So just keep that in mind if you are in between leathers and whatnot with Chanel. The next leather that I wanted to discuss with you is the Chanel Caviar leather. There are different types of Caviar leather, but I wanted to show you this one that's in my boy bag, since I have 3 of the different leathers in the same type of bag. I wanted to be sharing with you an equal kind of review of the leathers. And so this one is in my Chanel boy bag, and this is the Caviar leather in the blue color. If you look at it closely, you would see the pebbling of the leather, and this is actually the most durable leather that Chanel has, in my opinion at least. I feel like I could say that with conviction because I do own a few Caviar bags from Chanel, and when I do wear Caviar bags from the brand, I don't find myself trying to be so careful with the bag. I could be a little bit more carefree. I mean, if I am out and caught in a downpour and I'm wearing the bag, I try to not soak the bag, but if the bag does get wet or it has snow or rain on it, I could easily wipe it and I don't see any discoloration or marks on the bag. If I do have to happen to brush it off against a sharp object, or my nails would like open, and I could do this with a bag all day and I won't worry about it. I won't see a scratch or anything compared to the Lambskin, which would show it. But as what I mentioned earlier, you could buff that out easily. So if you're in between the leathers, I would think about the Caviar leather of Chanel. It is very durable. But if you are looking for that supple feeling or the rich type of feel, you would not get that from the Caviar. I just feel as though if you want the luxurious feel of Chanel, that lambskin is still number one when it comes to that. But when it comes to durability, functionality, and for the long haul of the bag, I feel as though wearing the caviar leather to the lambskin, it actually makes the lambskin have a run for its money. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, moving on to the goatskin, which is my lovely subscriber. She asked me to compare the goatskin to the lambskin if it's not super supple compared to the texture and the feel of the bag. So this is just in my Chanel Le Boy bag once again, and this is in the goatskin. Comparing the three leathers, I feel and I believe that the goatskin is a good in between the lambskin and the caviar. When you feel it, it's soft and supple, but at the same time it's durable and carefree, just like the caviar leather. I haven't owned this bag for a long time for me to actually have a good pros and cons of what the leather would be throughout me wearing it. Just like how the lambskin, I know for a fact that if I wear it for a long time that it does flatten out, and the caviar would never really change the shape of the bag or the leather because it is made out of a tougher material. I can't say that 100% about the goatskin, but so far I am fully impressed with the goatskin leather of Chanel. It is very durable. It is also scratch resistant. I could do this all day with my bag as well, and I won't worry about it scratching. Like, I don't see any scratches with this bag. And I love how it is like that all throughout the bag. This is what it looks like up close. It does not feel as luxurious compared to the lambskin, but I feel like it is very comparable. Side by side, you could see that the lambskin has the shiny suppleness to it, and the goatskin has that shininess to it, but it does not feel as supple. It is softer compared to the caviar, that's for sure. And you could see there's texture in this leather compared to the lambskin that is smooth all throughout. Comparing the goatskin to the caviar, you can see that both has texture, but as the caviar, it's a little bit dull. It does not have that it's like lackluster. This one has luster to it. If you move it around, you see the light hitting it, and you could see dimensions, not just because the color is amazing on this bag, but the leather itself. You see grains and different variations. There's like character to the leather compared to the caviar, which is flat, and it's just, I feel like it's just lackluster, for the better lack of the word. That's it. But I hope this video helps comparing the three different leathers from Chanel. So that does it, you guys, for my Chanel leather review of the caviar leather, lambskin leather, and the goat leather from Chanel. I hope this video was helpful. As always, I feel like it's a preference. I feel like the best way to compare the leathers is actually to go to the store physically and feel each leather, and whatever feels best for you, you're gonna be spending the money, and it's a lot of money, you guys. I really truly recommend going into the boutique. Try the bags as much as possible. Put your stuff inside. Do not be afraid to put your things inside. Carry it, wear it in different ways, and take your time in deciding to buy the bags, because it is an investment. And I hope that this video was helpful, and if you guys want me to review any of the bags that I've mentioned earlier, or any of the bags that I do have in my collection, I will try to do my best to accommodate your requests. I hope this video was helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Namaste.